was born in 1933.
I was born May 3rd, 2006.
1946, Carl. What year were you born?
1987. Just
a young guy.
I was born January 30th, 2006.
1954.
I know I'm not supposed to ask people that, but...
Yeah, especially women.
Time has a funny way of marching on.
I wouldn't have the vaguest idea where the metaverse is at.
Either you keep up with the changes,
I don't know if that's part of the universe or vice versa.
or risk falling behind.
If the telephone rang, you walked up to the phone and you picked it off the wall and you said, hello.
The latest and greatest in one era,
If you wanted to dial it out, you'd...
obsolete just a few years down the road.
I heard it was annoying because my grandpa likes to talk about it.
This fall at Kewaskum High, a different kind of class is in session.
We used to have to get off the couch and go up and turn the little black and white TV on and off.
They're bridging the gap between generations.
Rabbit ears, maybe like during Easter time? I don't know.
Android versus an iPhone.
Caitlin Scannell and Mia Vetter are both in high school, but once a week, the students become the teachers.
Yeah, it'll look like an envelope or like a mail.
I don't have children or nieces and nephews, so everything I learn, I have to go about getting information somewhere.
You can do multiple at one time. Sure.
They volunteer leading a technology class for seniors,
Just press next.
partnering with the Aging and Disability Resource Center of Washington County.
Because the high school students are way smarter than me when it comes to technology.
The goal is to open the doors to a sometimes intimidating world.
Every time I touched them in the past, they did something that they weren't supposed to do.
Where do I type it in on this?
There have been some bumps along the way.
Your phone doesn't have Hotmail on it. All right, go to your messages app. And all of a sudden someone shouts out, "What's an app?" So we both had like a taken back by it, like, oh, we're that far behind.
In many ways, it's like learning a new language.
Cookies, well, I'll tell you what, I got some in my bag here.
Like any good startup, the girls recalibrated on the fly,
Shooting a quick text message.
focusing on simple tasks like sending texts, emails, video calls, even that most confounding of concepts, emojis.
I had a person, we went through every single emoji, which took some time.
That's a GIF. They haven't gotten that far yet.
One of our students wanted to do the laughing, crying emoji, but he did the actual crying, sad emoji, so his daughter probably thought that he had a bad experience.
While the tone of the class is light and self-deprecating,
I don't know if I can see without my glasses here.
the reason for it is no laughing matter.
There's a movement right now focusing on social isolation and loneliness.
Studies show almost a quarter of U.S. adults aged 65 and up are socially isolated, and living like that significantly increases a person's risk of premature death from all causes. There's a 50% increased risk of dementia, around 30% for heart disease or stroke.
If you just sit at home and get cobwebs built on you, what good is that? I mean, I want to learn some of these things.
Leave it to this former teacher to be the model student.
That third door over there says it. Never stop learning because life never stops teaching.
Some people always think like, oh, technology is like tearing us apart, but like if you look at it, it's kind of bringing us together.
While many of these students are in their autumn years,
And then here I put my sentences.
Yes.
it's never too late to turn over a new leaf. Well, except for one topic.
I've heard of TikTok, but I know nothing about it.
I mean, there's always a possibility, but I don't know if it'll be during this session.
With photojournalist Tim Primeau, Carl Deffenbaugh, Fox 6 News.